Okay, so I stamped down some solar panels to give us some more power during the day. Um, and it's working fine. It's working fine. We got power 134. We only need 40, 42, but that's gonna during the day power up all of my research just fine. And it is flying. You can also check your research here on your statistics panel, and it'll show you some data, how many hashes per second that you're doing it. I never ever look at this because I'm always doing something while it's researching. Power is what I look at, and if you want to start looking at production of stuff, like you want to start keeping track of your iron plates, your copper plates, some of the things you know you're going to need. You can start looking at hydrogen as another one. So if you flag these as number 1, that's high priority, then you can come up here to your statistics and say, oh, just show me my high priority, the ones I really care about. And it'll show you that data. So it shows you your production versus consumption. Ideally, you'd want a 1-to-1 ratio where you're producing so much more than you're using. And I don't have an example of that. Here's one example of I'm making more than I'm consuming of my turbines. Click the 1 to get back to everything. I don't know if I am making more of anything than I'm using. That's not good. Well, that's not good at all. It means I'm going to run out. Circuit boards. Huh. Green cubes, or cubes, oh that's interesting. Let's put those at 3 just for funsies. So I'm making 20 and I'm using 207 per minute. That's fine. That's fine. I just care about my power. See, now it's night, so everything's going out. How's my plates box look? Same in, same out. I think we're actually losing. That's okay. This is all temporary anyway. Soon we're going to have interplanetary travel, interplanetary logistics. And once we get that set up, this is all going to be kind of moot. I won't need to have so many smelters and so much stuff going on delivering belts of stuff. It'll be a little bit easier. What I can do in the meantime is let's watch this. Let's do this. Should be able to look at these. It's given 300, and this isn't moving, meaning that it's not that it's broke, it's just that there's so much product going out on here that there's no reason for this to even use to push product along. So what I can do is send this down a whole nother belt system. I can double belt it. Yay, we got yellows. Build that next. So what I'm going to do here is send another line of iron down so that we can double our production of iron plates. I'll just leave it there for now. I've got 400 plates. Actually, yeah, let's just do that for now. If I had enough green plates, I could upgrade this. I could upgrade this belt, and it would work better, but it won't. What I want to do is upgrade this from my smelters to my storage because I'm gonna feed. Let's just do it here. No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna take this, click on it, and just drag up here. And then this is gonna just connect. Not so janky, but I don't care. Just give each one its own, because I think that splitter was the problem. So we're gonna have 2 miners. Now that we've upgraded things, look how fast it's putting this belt down. It's so awesome. Nope, just that. And then shift click to copy, drag that over. And now we should see some better data. That's got 200, that's got 360, 360. So I think these are kind of maxed out. And if we look at the belts, oops, it says that it can transport 6 per second. And our miners can grab 33 per minute. I don't want to do the math, but anyway, they're full. I got 2 lines full, and that's fine. So now one's going to feed, what was this? Oh, our rings. And the other one's really going to feed these. So we've got them coming in. Everything's running pretty good. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. 1 iron ore for 1 iron plate. So it should just be trucking right along. I mean, we can look at our production and click 1. Oh, yeah, click 1 for ours. Now we're almost halfway there. That's okay. We're gonna build once we get things set up. I keep saying that things are kind of set up, but once we get things set up more, we are going to have plates coming out of our ears. So now that we have yellow science, let's take a look at that. Oops. F items. Yellow is a fun one. It needs diamonds and titanium crystals. Here's where we start getting into chemical processing, and we also need more titanium. So let's do this. Let's take that into its own video. Okay, let's get yellow science going, and I'm going to do it over here because I'm going to be making some products that I want to feed down my new advanced belt system or bus, and that is plastic. So let's make plastic. Let's go over to our handy dandy calculator, and I want to produce plastic, and I want to produce 90 a minute. So this is going to be super fun. This is where we start using our refined oil, which I like because plastic really only needs, where is it? If we look at plastic, it needs refined oil and our graphite, which we have. And this is telling me I need 5 chemical stations. So I believe we have some of those. If we come here to, nope, I don't, but they're being made at the mall. Let's go to the mall. And if I look right, oh, are they not being made? They're not. I just need 5. Go, go, Power Rangers. It's always something. So I need 5 chemical stations. That's really all I need. Because because it just needs, this is on our belt, and this is on our belt. We're going to feed it in and feed it right back out to the system. There's 2. How many is it making per time per thing? 1 every 5 seconds. So yeah, this will be easy. And I need that. I need a few things. Say if I want to make yellow cubes at 60, it's 1 a second. I need diamonds, which is organic crystal, which is titanium plates, which we have on the bus. So you can see that that bus system is making things really nice. Let's pick that up. How many did I need? Oh, it doesn't say. This is all smelt stuff. So I don't need any more chemical stations. Okay. So we're gonna make, have some fun. Just gonna click and drag 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chemical plant. Cool, and this needs to be plastic. And plastic just needs 2 things. Nice and easy. Yeah, we'll just do it here. Or, yeah, we'll just do it here. You start overthinking things, and you get real dumb. We're just going to drag this down. Drag 1 line and an oil line or whatever, and then we're going to drag these back to our plastic line. Out of building range? You're out of building range. Fine. Click. Click. Okay, we're all caught up on research. Kill that whole line so I don't get confused. That plastic going in or out. And then I need a line of graphite. Let's do graphite first, which is here. B to build so I can see my lines. Hit X. 3 there, and then right next to it, which is this line. Chunk that down, chunk that down. Now I don't have output feeds or anything yet, but it won't be too bad. Put one there, we'll put one there. And we'll put one there. Let's outfeed it with green, so it's a little bit faster. And it doesn't matter, I'm just going to stamp them down. And then in with green. Bang, there we go. Now this plastic is going to get used. It's not like I'm just doing this for funsies, because green, yellow cubes need it for our, for our organic crystals. Now I already have a blueprint, I believe, for yellow science. It's 60 a minute. So I'm just going to take that. Can I not rotate it? Oh. Sometimes there's a problem with where you built it originally This is fine. This actually works out really well. Because everything's going to output on the upper left. So I'm going to put it there. And we're going to build it up here. Which is good because it's kind of out of the way. Then we can build more stuff down here that we need. And some of this stuff's going to go away. So obviously we got this on the bus. So we don't need that. We got plastic on the bus, so we don't need that. I totally forgot that I had this this blueprint anyway, so that's fine. Let's start labeling stuff before we delete. Okay. Graphite goes back in. Well, I don't need these, but I do need okay, here we go. We'll get it figured out. And I don't need these because I've got those coming. Gonna need water. Yeah, this is. What have I got over here? What's this making? Am I really out of? No, I got plenty. I am out of these though. Now the reason that I don't have some of these products on the bus is because these things aren't used a lot. What is this? Organic crystals? They're rarely used. So I just don't. Why is this not? Oh, I bet these are blue. I don't even know what that's making. What is that making? I'll bet it's making the crystals that I need. This is gonna be yellow. And yellow, yeah, it's making the titanium crystals because these are making the diamonds. So I'm just gonna put this down and we can shrink it up later. Let's go get some more stuff. I need those. Oh, I need belts. I need inserters, belts. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of. It's not the most compact. It's not the bestest thing to use, but it works just fine. So I'm going to use this for refined oil. This can go away. I got the organic coming out. I think that's it. To fix it. Yeah, that still needs to come in. But this doesn't need to come back out because I don't need it. I don't believe. I think this will work. It's a big guess. So let's start running some of this stuff. go, go. Man, we're about out of space here. We'll get yellows done, and I'll call it a video, and I might call it a night, because I gotta edit all this stuff. Ugh. Add the music. Split it. Edit it. And I think, I bet these are blue. I bet that's why they're all not hooked up. For now, I just want to store them. For now, I just want to store them. All right, so this one's going to be graphite. That one's going to be our new plastic line. It's coming down here. And then I need oil, refined oil. And I need water. And I need some white titanium, which is here. And then I'll just, gotta find a better way to do this now that I'm using the uppers. Uppers, sounded wrong. Now that I'm using an elevated tier system for my bus, but this also means that I'm going to have to start bringing in a ton of titanium. It's kind of going to be a problem for a minute. I'm really liking this underground system or underbelt system. Yeah, so what I'm gonna now, I'm just gonna get this set up, and then I'm gonna call it a night. So we're gonna get yellow science going. That's starting. Let's come down here and connect. Now, it's probably not going to make much because there's not a whole lot in this storage tank, but it'll make some. And I think at some point I'm going to move all this stuff around because it's kind of dumb right now. Like, in order for me to get these belts over there, I'm going to do it this way. Or not belts, but science cubes. Right, I'm gonna have to belt them all the way around. That's fine. I don't care. That's the part. That's the fun part about the factory stuff, is just set it up and it'll get done when it gets done. It'll start working when it's ready. It has all the stuff it needs. But yeah, one thing to remember about this game too is that everything can be considered temporary. This isn't really where I want to end up with my science at all, but it is what it is. This is where I'm going to do it for now because I need to research stuff and get new things unlocked. So it's all good. Oops. There we go. Here comes my stuff. Structure matrix. I got yellows being made. Those aren't going to get full anytime soon because I'm just not making enough stuff. But because I built this in a way that can be expanded, I can expand it. Let's bring it down to there. Bring this up to there. Hit Shift C, click, hold, drag. Just drop 4 more down, man. Let's do it. Give it power. Oh, I gotta do this too, huh? Oh. What? Oh. I'm stupid. There we go. Now, I think when I initially built this, I did a calculator and had it ratioed out just fine, but we got plenty of space. We can add more if we need to. I just want to get it going. There's the yellow. Sliding down. And that's going to go until we run out of supplies, which could be any minute because I don't have, yeah, see the, my line's already empty. My titanium line is already just shot. And that is okay. Well, I want to grab another stack of these. It's interesting too because there's only 30 instead of 100. So these, graphite was given us 6.75 megajoules. Now we're getting 54. So we made a jump. It's almost 10 times as much energy per unit. Cool. So what I'm going to do is offline, I'm going to go take a couple of trips back to that planet and grab some titanium to bring back. I can fit quite a bit. So one thing that I like to do for that is to, if I'm going to take some trips, I'll chunk down a big chest, just one, and then just transfer all my stuff into it so I can come back and just quick grab it later. You know what I mean? Cool, it's right in orbit. There it is. Cool. Got plenty of energy. Let's make a couple trips. See you soon.